Mo Salah dominating the back pages of the papers today. We'll come to it in a second, but as is his teammate Darwin Nunez. Storm Darwin is the back page of the Mail this morning. The Express going for Hi Nunez, and the Mirror's back page, they're going for Mo's coming home. This is because Mo Salah will be coming back to Liverpool to start his rehab. That's on the back page of the Sun this morning by Jack Rosser. He will return to Merseyside this week for treatment on his hamstring injury. So back to club for Mo Salah to be recovered. But if Egypt get to the semi-finals, he'll be required to head back out there.
Right. Well, they've got to they'll want to monitor exactly what's happening to him now. The clubs are like that nowadays, Ali, and if any of the players are away on international duty and they get a knock, get them back. Let's make sure we're aware of what's going on, and then we'll see how he is.
Have we any idea? Sorry, have any idea the severity of the strain, Andy? No way. Is it a couple of weeks' job or is it a full?
No idea at this stage, mate. Yeah. No idea.
Well, the fact that they're even contemplating saying he might get back out would indicate he wouldn't be that. You wouldn't think it'd be that bad.
Yeah. Absolutely. Good thought. Also, let's talk about Ivan Toney. So back into the frame for Brentford at the weekend, and not without controversy. Back page of the Times this morning, Charlotte Dunker writing, Forest protest over the Ivan Toney goal. So Nottingham Forest have made an official complaint to the Premier League and the PGMOL, the refereeing body, over Ivan Toney's goal for the 3-2 defeat by Brentford's on Saturday. So it's understood they're frustrated that Toney had obviously put the ball down. He'd moved the foam, the free kick line that the referee had put on with the foam. He'd moved it, and he managed to score this free kick. Now, there's a couple of things to unpick here. The wall was an absolute shambles.
It was a Jackie Brambles. It was. It was
terrible,
wasn't it?
Terrible, man, wasn't it?
But also, the other thing we have to take into consideration here is that it was a little bit unfair for Ivan Toney to do that. Is that just like good sportsmanship that you don't?
It's cheating, isn't it? Listen, to move the foam, to pick a bit of foam up in your hand and then drop it down again, and so as you can then listen. But
By the way,
I tell you what, it's cute. It's cute, isn't it?
It's hardly the great train robbery, man.
No, it's.
Do you know what you do? Do you know what you do? See if you're in the wall. How about moving yourself half a yard along as well?
Yeah. And Ali, what didn't help Shebahn was Ryan Yates, I think, is on the end of that wall. Ollie showed me this morning just to be coming. And he jumps into his teammates.
Correct. And turns his body sideways.
What's he doing there? If you're on the end of that wall, you got to make sure you're as big as you can be.
That's a bigger problem.
Yeah.
That is a bigger problem. What we should be talking about, is the quality of the finish from Mopey. Was it for the third goal?
Oh yeah, good goal.
Oh, what a goal! What a touch and finish that was.
Lovely goal.
Absolutely brilliant. I mean, it was a great game that. Mm-hmm. Really lively. But Shebahn, listen, is he wrong? Yes, he's wrong. But as I say, if you're playing against that, just adapt to it. Just move yourself along the line the same distance that he's moved the foam. I don't think it's rocket science, you know.
Yeah. I mean, Forest fans complaining about this, like we say, a complaint now has been lodged, but moving the spray is a cautionable offence. Yellow cards can't be advised by VAR, and also restart can't be checked by VAR and FIFA protocols. It has to be given on field, and it's not valid as a serious miss incident. So it looks like they'll get away with this one.
Yeah, it looks like it. Look, and that's the nature of football and footballers. We've all done it. Ali and I have done it, Shebahn. You get away with what you can get away with on the field until someone pulls you up. And look, Ivan Toney was, as I said, it is cheating really what he's doing. It is, but he's cute the way he's kind of done it and in that moment. And look, but by the way, there's no doubt in the quality of the shot. You still got to put it in the back of the net, and he does it great.
Absolutely. Just very quickly. Sorry, Ali, go on.
I'm just going to say, I thought overall he played well for his, the focus been on him as well. The goal aside, I thought his overall performance.
Do you know? Did he drop in, Ali? Didn't he drop deep and get the ball well, and like Harry Kane was doing at Spurs? He does that well, doesn't he?
Yeah,
does that really well.
Absolutely. Brentford fans pleased to have him back. Also back page of the Sun, Oscar Paul saying new bid for Tripp. Newcastle are braced for a fresh approach from Bayern Munich for Kieran Trippier. It's believed that Kieran is keen to rejoin with Harry Kane and Eric Dyer. It seems like Bayern's the place to be.
Bayern is the place to definitely be. I tell you, not bad.
Beaten at the weekend, though.
Club that to come for you.
But some guys, I think it's a bigger decision than you would maybe think. I mean, MD at this moment in time, I think, I fancy Bayern Munich. What a move that would be. But remember what you're leaving. A team that are on the, are kind of going places. And he's obviously very, very well thought of there. He's doing really, really well. That's a big decision for him.
They got beat, Ali, Bayern as well at the weekend.
I know they did. I saw it.
I wonder though, is there something with Kieran Trippier? Have you noticed he's been a little bit off it these last couple of months, since that confrontation with the fans. It seems like something is amiss with Kieran Trippier, and if he's interested to make this move, he might be in a certain situation where that's exactly what he's looking for. Otherwise, before that, it seemed like everything was rosy at Newcastle.
It's very true, that. Very true. He's had a little spell like every single one of us has had, and like everybody suffers. Gone through a little period where it's not quite happening for him. But look, Bayern is going to be a team that, Shebahn, when you hear that they might be interested in coming and getting you, that is your head's going to turn a bit there. No question with that.
Absolutely. By the way, you mentioned that poor result for Bayern. It was a bad result. Beat 1-0 at home. I think it was Werder Bremen.
Yes.
Yeah, it was.
But by the way, what about the result for Leverkusen?
Didn't see it.
Beat Leipzig 3-2 in Leipzig. Scored the one on about the 93rd minute.
So what are they clear now, Ali? They're about 6 or 7 clear, I think.
You're asking me now. Just
No.
Stay with me this very second. I can give you a full update on that. I am all over it, right?
Go on.
Leverkusen are now, you're spot on, mate. Leverkusen are 7 clear.
7 clear.
And Munich have got a game in hand. There you have.
There you go.
talkSPORT Breakfast, waking you up Monday to Friday morning from 6 a.m. on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.